I'm going to show you how I make $2,000 a month on TikTok Shop as an affiliate. You want to watch this video all the way through because I'm going to share with you what I've done, how I got there, and how I do it consistently and how you can do it also. It's not saturated. There's still opportunity. So if you haven't dove in, dive in now. Keep watching. So I started last year in 2024, and you know what? I've been making that amount consistently every month, okay? But you know, the first things first, it's not about how many videos you post a day when it comes to TikTok Shop as an affiliate, but it's picking a number and being consistent, staying with that number. So whether it's 3 or 5 videos, make sure you are highlighting the benefits, okay? Showcase the features right away, off the bat. Okay, do not hesitate. Okay, you know you have to capture their attention in the first few seconds and make sure you are solving a problem or a need. So if you were looking for a hook, as soon as the video comes on, I couldn't get a perfect shave until I tried this shaver right here. You know, so you're already answering a problem, you know, for people who are trying to get a smooth shave. You know, if it's makeup or beauty, my skin has never looked so smooth until I tried this. You know, you want to make sure, oh, okay, you know, this is going to solve that problem. If you don't remember anything else on this whole video, know this. You need to average at least 10,000 views a day. That is my professional opinion. You need to average at least 10,000 views on your channel. You will be able to see analytics. All right. And that's just for me personally. There's some times when I'll get 3,000 views a day and I'll see some sales. But for me, I've been doing this, you know, I'm not where I want to be, but I still have goals and stuff. But since August of last year, I started in July, but then I went on vacation. In August of last year, I've noticed that when my account gets to around 10,000 views, I've either sold 3 or 4 items or I've sold at least one. And it's something about getting the views to your profile. Okay, that way, you know, now they're there. Now they can pick what they want to buy, whether they're coming from a video off of the feed, off of the For You page, you know, and then oh, let me go to their profile and then they go to your showcase, you know, so let's focus on getting views. And I will say this because if you make 1 or 2 videos a day, and you say, I'm not selling anything, go look at your views. If your views only say 800, you know, for the day or for the last 2 days or the last 3 days, there's your problem. Get the views to your channel and you'll start making sales. So if you make 3 top-tier quality videos, that will convert more to sales than if you made 10 sloppy videos. I've seen people make 10, 20 videos a day and they're all sloppy. They're all, you know, low quality. They're all, you can just tell they're just trying to crank out videos. And yes, there's numbers, but I'm scrolling past those 10 to 20 videos because they're crap. Here's something you want to remember. At first, I didn't believe it, but it is true. Do not be on TikTok Shop as an affiliate trying to sell products as a salesman. Okay. If you wouldn't talk to your mom, dad, best friend like that, why are you talking to me like that? So don't get on there. Hey guys, you want this mug? Get this mug. I just got it today and it's going to help you drink coffee in a cooler way. No, no, no. How would you talk to your mom and your best friend? Okay, check this out. I like this mug because I can put more coffee in it. All right, it says California on it. You know, it's sturdy. It's made of hard glass porcelain. And you know what? It fits my whole cup of coffee in there. All right, I get a lot of compliments on it as well. All right, I'm gonna link this down below. You definitely want to get this. It's great for Father's Day and for any occasion, you know, birthday, anniversaries. All right, you name it. And it is on sale right now. You see how genuine and how different that was, you know, versus, hey guys, this is you can tell when you're cranking out videos just to crank them out and you don't want to do that. Your hook is everything. Can you imagine putting all of your effort into a video? And I mean 3 minutes, 2 minutes, right? People usually only watch the first 15 seconds if they watch the whole video. But if you want them to even stay to watch that amount, the first 3 seconds needs to be something. Now we have hooks of people coming into the video, you know, like this. Hey guys, I got this phone. You know, there's all kind of hooks. You know, your hook can be, you know, hey, what's going on? This right here, you know, you can have visual hooks. You have visual hooks, you have text on screen, and then you have physical hooks. And actually, the other one is not visual and physical, but it's what you say, what's coming out of your mouth. All right, and what could be coming out of your mouth is I kept dropping my phone until I got this phone case that has grips on the side. You know, it's solving a problem. You're solving something right away because a lot of people, they They want to have a phone case for their phone, but they don't want it too bulky. They want it to be thin, just like their phone. Now, me personally, I like the color blue. Okay, so I have the best of both worlds. I have a thin case. My phone is still thin. It's not big and bulky, and I'm not dropping it because it has ridges on the side. So you want to make sure you're solving a problem, whatever you are marketing or trying to promote. Number four, double down on what's working. If you see, for this example again, that I'm selling this phone case and you're like, wow, I did a coffee mug, I did a microphone, I did some earbuds, but man, people are loving this case and you've sold three today, then guess what you need to do? Make about four more videos, quality, authentic, genuine. Not get this case today, it's on sale. This is what you do. I've sold 10 of these cases in the last month. Everyone loves them. Why? Because they're thin. They come in different colors. You're talking relatable. You're talking genuine and authentic. Okay. But double down on those videos. Whatever and if it's not just that, but maybe you're selling a back massager. Maybe you're selling a gaming chair, and you sold one, right? Those things can be pretty costly, 400 and something bucks, 300 and something dollars, but you sold one. Make two more videos of the gaming chair. Here's what I will say also. Be careful of giving everything away because it's tempting. You get so much stuff in your house. It's free, right? You wanted it, and then all of a sudden you decide to give it away, and then all of a sudden once you do that, the video takes off a month later. Now here's the thing. You can go ahead and buy that item, if you want. So make about 10 different videos for that product. That way, should you have given it away, you can post your videos randomly whenever you want. Okay, be careful with giving the company your ad codes. Okay, usually what happens is I have had two items where they went viral, they were selling left and right, and then the company or the store did something to where they violated terms and conditions, and now the item is no longer available. And I see people commenting on the video, how do I get the item? I don't see a link. And then I go there and I find out that it's no longer available in my country or region because the store, and I thought it was because of the tariffs, with Donald Trump and everything going on, and companies didn't want to pay the cost of the tariffs, to send here to the United States. But I found out that that was not it, you know. And so I had to find a similar product, and guess what? That similar product has a different name on it, and so you have to basically get a brand new product. But the reason why I say as far as giving the ad codes is because you also can't delete the video until that time runs out. So if you set it for 180 days and that company is gone, or they are not on TikTok Shop no more, you can't even delete the video for 180 days because there's an ad running on it. It's stupid, right? But anyway, so set it for 30 days. That way, should that happen, and the company is gone and you've made sales, people aren't still commenting on that video. How do I get this product? How do I get this product? Respond to comments like your life depends on it. Someone comments on your video, respond right away, right? Give them any type of feedback or your experience, thank them for commenting because you want to push, people coming back to your video, growing your watch time, and that can actually push it out to more people. All right. Another thing though is if someone comments on your video and you can tell it's going to hurt your sales, delete that comment, but don't just delete it, block the person. Okay. Some people come on there and I go to the profile and they only have 3 followers. They don't even have no videos that they've posted on TikTok, but yet they come to your profile and they, oh, I brought that product and this was cool, but it did this and this was horrible and it was the worst. No, when people see that comment, they're not going to want to trust the product. You know what I'm saying? Because people are not people, but someone left a negative comment. Someone put a sour taste in their mouth. This is your channel. It's your profile. Block the person, delete the comment. Okay. Especially if they only got 1, 2, 3 followers, and you can tell that they're hating, and even though they're hating, I hate the fact that they're hating, on the video. That happens once every now and then, but delete the comment, block the person, whatever the case is. At the end of the day, they're hurting your money, your income. Keep that in mind. So in just recapping, it's not about how many videos you post, how many you put out, 10, 15, 20 a day. It's about the quality of each video. Okay, you can do 3 videos and see a lot of sales versus making 10 crappy videos and you see no sales and then you wonder why. Okay, stay consistent. Make sure you do the research on the product. Don't just have the product and start talking about it. No, see what's different from this product versus the other. So this one is a MagSafe battery pack. Okay, it's not just a MagSafe battery pack, but guess what's different? It has a kickstand. Okay, it's by Belkin. Oh man, and that's the last thing I would say. Make sure you mention the name of the company, right? in your video. I've had two videos taken by other companies because I didn't say the name. I just said, hey, this battery pack and yada, yada, yada. And I did the whole video. And guess what? It's the same. It was a muscle shirt type thing. It was the same design as another company. And they took that video, used it on Facebook because it looks identical to the one that they're promoting, but it's a different name. So from now on, I'm saying the name of the company, in the video that way because they used exactly what I created on TikTok. They used my audio and everything. So I'm talking in real time. They didn't do just a voiceover, So if I would have said the name of the company of the muscle shirt that I was wearing, they probably would have did something different, or they wouldn't have been able to use that video. And so my wife and I were going to reach out to them and say, hey, I noticed you jacked my video. I'm not promoting your company. That video is for this company, and I could do that, and I might, I don't know. But just keep that in mind. Follow me on TikTok, okay? You can find me under Quincy C. Moreland. Okay, give me a follow. Let me know you found me on YouTube, okay? And then, of course, see if there's some items on there, that you want to buy. But hey, even if not, I have a playlist on there that also talks about more tips, tricks, and things that you can do when it comes to TikTok Shop as an affiliate. All right, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, share this video with someone who can benefit from it, and I will see you next time. Comment also, let me know, how are you doing on your TikTok Shop journey? All right, what questions do you have? What other videos would you like to see? All right, God bless.